between Al-Qaeda and commanders abroad and terrorist operatives within our borders. So if Al-Qaeda is calling somebody in America, we will be aware and we will tackle the incident and react immediately. Also, how much time do I have?
Couple of minutes.
Okay. We are working with Great Britain and Pakistan and other nations. The United States shut down the world's most dangerous nuclear trading cartel, the AQ-Quan network. This network has supplied Iran, Libya, and North Korea with the equipment to obtain nuclear weapons. We are currently working with 70 other nations to stop shipment and programs of nuclear weapons of mass destruction from sea, land, and air. So once we stop shipment of these nuclear weapons and programs, and therefore these terrorists will no longer have access to weapons or any programs. So even if they do attack, it's no use because they don't have the resources. And Afghanistan and Iraq are now allies in the war on terror, and the nation of Libya has renounced terrorism and given up its weapons of mass destruction. Also, we are taking control over the Iraq government, so therefore terrorists cannot take over the Iraq government since we already have control. And just finally, what we're trying to do is just rid their hateful ideology of of attacking innocent victims just because we don't practice their religion. Once we get rid of that ideology and spread democracy in Iraq, which will spread throughout, we will diminish the civil war, diminish their ideology, and just spread democracy and maintain life and order within Iraq and within the Middle Eastern nations.
Okay. Negative side.
Yeah. Nicely done. Wow. My fellow classmates, this seems to be a simple topic. How can an army fight against a religion of weird thought? The U.S., who prides itself on diversity, trying to fight against not people, but of weird thought. So, I continue by stating that the U.S. military has no set of tactics or strategy against fighting against this religion. Al-Qaeda is not a set state or country in which we can fight, but a state of mind and religion which people believe in. When we kill a terrorist, it's not one down and a few more to go. It's one down and double the amount to go. Terrorists can be anyone, anywhere, anytime, and the army does not know what to attack. This is proven by when we started in 2003, there was 5,000 soldiers over there in Iraq. That tripled, I mean not tripled, that 3,000% grew by 300% grew by from 5,000 to 20,000. 100,000 Iraqis died in Iraq, but are we so sure that the Iraqis that died are actual all terrorists? We don't know that because they're just in Iraq. There might have been civilians that we just shot up. And you say you can educate these terrorists. I don't think you can educate someone whose belief and you can't change their way of thought. I don't think when you're already that old and you're set to kill someone, I don't think you can educate them or change their religion to something else.
Yeah, and I'd just like to bring up a few issues that happened occurred on 9/11 that we didn't see that can happen to anybody. 13 out of 19 terrorists had a driver's license, which made it that much easier for them to go undetected. So that means all of us, or most of us here, have a driver's license. We could go on a plane with a bomb and just, get past it. And yeah, we have security checks, but we could get a lot of terrorists are very educated these days. And the terrorists and the hijackers that was on the plane that day were well educated. They weren't just bums just trying to save their country. And the Pentagon got attacked. And what's funny is that when the plane goes over the White House, the missile's going to shoot it down. But what happened on the Pentagon? The Pentagon just straight hit the Pentagon like it was nothing. And then you go and say there was also another plane, Flight 93, crashed in Somerset County, Pennsylvania. Even though the people tried to take over